Hello everyone, Gigs here once again for another Constantiam base tour, and today we are going to be touring a base called Base Delta. This is an abandoned base. The players who were building here unfortunately left the server in about May 2019 because of the lag. The base was started getting built in about September 2018 when the player DeltaHL invited his friends to play. He had a permanent base, but he built this one a little further in from his permanent base because his other one was a long way out and his friends didn't want to travel all that distance, which is fair enough. When you want to play, you want to play. You don't want to be walking through the nether for 3 weeks to get to a base. So they built this base, and let's have a look at it. It's not a huge base, but it's quite a cute little base here. We've got a little bit to look around in here. And as you can see, quite obviously with the dirt scaffolding and things, it was still a work in progress. There's still some nice buildings for us to take a bit of a peek at. The base was found by a couple of different people. GLW, Xandrid, and a few others. So it was definitely within range of being found. It's hard to tell. This almost looks like it may have been a village at some point and they've converted, like removed most of the original buildings, or maybe they just did stuff to make it look village-like. I've got this is definitely a village style farmland. There's a few of these about, and there's even a blacksmith style building over there which looks like it's an original. I could be wrong, but it seemed that way to me. Some of the interiors of these builds have been furnished and some of them not. This one was still in progress. Down here, let me down the ladder. Got a bit of a, looks like they were doing a bit of an inside area here. Got the makings of an enchantment area. So this looks like this was going to be their fire. They're going to build most of the build downstairs. So it's going to be a basement style build. This was just going to be more of an entrance way to the house. This house looks bigger on the outside than it does on the inside. Oh, that is kind of small. Interesting. A bit of a tree farm in here. It is unfortunate that the lag caused these guys to stop building here, because this is kind of, I like the style of building. We've seen the style in a couple of the other tours I've done. Almost Viking-esque or medieval style tops to the roofs there. Very cool. That tower looks neat. So yeah, so there was this blacksmith here. A few signs on the board here. DouglasB, who is also DeltaHL, and Plot PvP. It's here on the 3rd of January, so the names that are on here, the names that and I'm not sure, it's got these names here, but I've got the names of the players as being ZobTheEternal, VinaoCachaca, Wagner, and DeltaHL. So whether or not they're alts of these players, I don't know. Hard to tell. As again, you can see GLW found the base in November of 2018. Xandrid popped on by in December. Took some bits and pieces. Mr. Ukuzik, November 2019 as well. Popped on by. I mean, they had obviously already stopped playing permanently at that point. The download's been done a little bit after that. But yeah, but this looks like an original blacksmith's village. Missing its chest in there. So yeah, so I think this is originally a site of a village and they've just removed all of those original buildings. Looks like a bit of terraforming's gone on. Nothing in there. Some blocks. Blockos. Minerals, yep. Petra. Food. Committer. I'm probably saying these wrongs. Plant stuff. And is this Spanish or various items? Wooden items. Iron stuff. Mob drops. Tools. Armor. Quite a big smelting setup here. Not surprised given there's a bit of stone brick around the place, so they would have mined it all up. Oh, it's a doggo. Hello, doggo. Ooh. Is this just for mining out? I think it might have been. There's another great big area that was mined out as well. But then this could have been a planned basement area as well. Hard to tell. Again, when there are builds that are interrupted, you never know what the plans were. Poor little doggos, all been abandoned. So got this bit of a start of a castle build. Again, you can see all the scaffolding that shows it was in progress. The interior. Oh, hello piggies. Interior is not complete. Fairly standard castle design with the towers, little central area there. Still would have been quite nice to see it finished off. I think there's anything in the interior here. No, it's just that there. Very cool though. Quite like what they've done with the walls here. Again, not completed, but still looks quite neat. Oh, steps. I was going to say, is that using walls? But no, it's steps. Quite like the definition they've put in there. Very cool. Then we have some... Again, some of these houses seem more complete than others. Let's pop into this one down. Oh, where's its entrance? Find a door. So this one, yeah, looks much more completed. Got the makings of some furniture and stuff in here. A little bit of shelving. Emerald named? No. One of the emerald and the gold have got some significance, so whether or not they were just decoration. I don't know if I'd want an anvil above my head when I'm sleeping though. Very cute little house. It all goes upstairs as well. Very newbie-esque style build. Which again, these enchanting setup. Kind of nice up here. These players, most of the players were new to the server. Douglas was, Douglas was was the alt name, along with DeltaHL, same player. DouglasB, I think it was. Yeah, DouglasB, DeltaHL. I'm guessing this was here on a poor alt as well, so they were very much sort of doing starter up style stuff. I don't think it was a very rich base. From what I'm seeing in the chest so far, I can't see anything. And even what this... can't open that one. Yeah. None of these houses seem to have expensive stuff inside of them. This is quite cool too. I like that. Cute little build. Like the mixture of the bricks in it as well. There's a nice pop of colour. Goes along with the enchanting tables. We'll have a look at this house before we head on up to this and this. very cool. Again, seen similar styled builds to these. This seems to be quite a common build style. Ah, okay, yep, no. So no interior on this one here. Still being built. Very nice looking though. So let's head on into ooh, a little side entrance here. Looks like another sort of biggish area under here that was still in the progress of being built. Bit of a basement area. It's kind of cool. Then we have, ooh. Oh, that's quite neat, the carpet on the nether brick. Nice. Ooh, we've got a ladder going up. Oh, more storage and stuff. Yeah. So none of this is looking like a rich player style base. It's all little bits and pieces all over the place. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Again, more sort of... I don't know if this was intentionally going to stay there or not. Doesn't look like it. Were they building it into the mountain? Was like there a little hill? Oh, there was too. Like building it into the hill. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's head back down there. Okay, yep. And this is just sort of still in progress as well. Oh, it would have been quite cool to see how this all turned out. That's that spot where we were before. Got this little bit going down here. Oh, another little area here. Let's take us back down. Oh, the bedroom. Ooh. Nice. Quite like this as well, the mixture of the wood and the logs and the stone brick. Oh, yep, and that's where we went into there. Oh, very cool. Little doorways and entrances all over the place. And out onto the balcony. Oh, yep, that's where we were before. Does this go anywhere? Looks like there's a little house off to the side here. Maybe a barn area. Kuro-i-Khan. I don't know. Quite like this touch too. Again, we'll splash of the red brick. And we go down into this building here. Oh, it's probably just a mine down there. So Dolly. Oh, okay, melon farm. Was it melons all the way up? Oh yeah. That's quite cool. Neat little building to sort of cover it all up. Nice. Little redstone. Although maybe it's just not working in the download. Oh, hello. Ah, actually. Ah. Cool. It's just under this castle. Yeah, just put a lighting under there. I think that's... Have we seen everything there? So we'll double check I haven't missed anything in here. Did I go down here? Oh, yeah, that goes down into there. I like the look of that. That looks neat. Ah, very cool. I like it, guys. It's a shame you didn't get to do more with this. Well, thank you very much, DeltaHL or DouglasB. I do appreciate having the chance to look around base Delta. It's a really cool looking build. Thank you so much. It's a shame you guys have left the server because of the lag. It's much better now. If you wanted to come back, it is much better now. But in the meantime, I have loved looking around your base. A reminder, if anyone's got any coords or base downloads that they'd like me to take a bit of a tour around, just shoot me a comment on Reddit or a message on Reddit. I do have my Reddit name down in the description. Would love to see your bases and show off the ones that you're happy to share. But in the meantime, until the next video, you have a great day.